So now let's ask the question, is this course for you? Well, if you find yourself here today, this is highly likely. So we tend to produce courses for freelancers and those of us who like to work at home. And you should know that almost half of America works from home in some capacity, and many of them are making a full-time living, and most are using it for some type of part-time endeavor. Now, whether that's working from home for their business or working from home for another person's business, let's say they have some type of telecommuting arrangement, we're seeing a lot of migration towards or movement towards working from home. Now, funny story, 20 years ago, I petitioned my boss to allow me to work from home. And I had said, hey, I need a VPN. And at the time, they were giving a VPN, which is a virtual private network or a connection to the company's servers, right, over the internet. And I convinced them to give me one. And I was doing a little work from home, and it blew me away. I was doing maybe, I don't know, maybe I was doing like 1 day a month or 2 days a month. And it blew me away. I loved it. I thought it was great. But, the point there is, years ago, people didn't work from home. You had to go to the office. Maybe on some occasions you did, but unless you owned a business or consulting agency, you worked at an office or you worked with someone, right? Nowadays, almost half of all Americans do work by themselves, and more or less they work with their family there. Some people work with their new baby in the room, or they have someone watching the kids, maybe an in-law or a spouse watching the kids while they work in some home office. So this course is for people who want to do that. People who want to work from home, this is the course is for you. Now really, it could fall into the realm of anybody who has a dream, right? If you have a dream of working from home full time, or maybe even part time, or just you want to put some money in your pocket, a little extra, well, this is a way and a path to that dream, to make that dream a reality. So what are the keys to your dreams? Now, I'm not going to profess knowledge of all the keys to your dreams, but there are certain constants. And the first one is effort. You must make effort to achieve your dreams. And you must commit to performing those efforts regularly if you hope to get your dreams. You need to have a solid plan, because all the effort and commitment's not going to get you anywhere unless you have a solid plan and a roadmap to get there. And you must fail. You must fail along the way. I do not know of one entrepreneur who has ever reached their dream on the first try. It certainly didn't happen over here. I failed many times at a number of businesses that just didn't work out. That's okay. You figure things out. You learn things. And often people call it the hard way, but it really is the right way. Go through and learn and fail. And don't be afraid to fail, because you know what happens? When you fail, you learn what not to do. Just pick yourself up, do it again. And the more times you fail, the closer you are to your goal. And that's why persistence is a key to your dreams. Persist and resist the tendency of people to surrender and give up when they hit their first wall, or when they fail for the first, second, or third time. Just keep going. And if you do a lot of reading of biographies, if you study other entrepreneurs, you'll see failure as a constant among all of them. Okay, so let's say you need a push start. All right, some people need a push start, others don't. And if you don't need a push, then you can go ahead and skip this part. But, some people really do. So I want to offer this as an opportunity to you to just kind of give you a little push start forward, right? Choose to experience this course, and choose to experience it for better or for worse, right? What's the worst thing that can happen? Maybe you lose a little time, you lost $10, $20, whatever it is, right? You were likely going to waste that time and that money anyway on something silly, right? This is an investment in your future. So choose to experience every part of this course and put what you learn into action. Now, what I like to do whenever I am trying something new or trying to commit myself to something that I'm going to do regularly, I need to find a personal reason to take action, right? So a good example of this would be, well, exercise, right? I go to the gym, I play hockey, but I need a reason to go to the gym. I enjoy ice skating, I enjoy playing hockey. I don't enjoy going to the gym. I find it very boring. I'm sitting there listening to music, or I'm watching the news on their TVs. It's boring as hell, right? But the reason why, right, at least this is what I'm telling myself, the reason why I go to the gym is to strengthen my legs, is to strengthen my core. It allows me to stay on the ice longer, to play faster, skate faster, take hits better. I'm not as young as I used to be. I need more strength, right? So that's the reason to do something. So find a personal reason to take action. Now, maybe some examples might be for you to do this for your dream's sake, for the dream that you have, that this is the reason why you're going to experience this course and take it and put it into action, is because you're doing it because you want to fulfill some dream that you have. Maybe you want to be the family hero. Maybe you want to be the guy who helps everybody out in your family, or the woman. Do that for that reason. Find the reason to do it. Or maybe you're just looking for that notch in your belt. You're just looking for the magic star to accomplish something, right? Whatever the reasons are, make it personal, right? Business is business, but make your business, the reason why you're doing any type of business, make it a personal reason.